Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. Neymar chasing after it. Defending here is really tight. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chiesa. Turan. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's through and all alone! And the finish! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's intervened well there. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That looks a cracking ball. But they've got it again. That's tidy. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, what a ball he's in here! There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Great hit! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Red Star grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take it.
He's gone for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And it's Bale. Nicely intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. David Villa. And that was very necessary. Davids. Chiesa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pullet looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to clear it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Seedorf. Thuram. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Chiesa.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Vieira, and it's Bale. Messi. It's out for a goal kick. Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Araujo. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Fiddles it through. Neymar. Messi. And it's Bale. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Davids, who's set up one goal so far. Looking for the run. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Araujo gets it away. Messi does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Done delicately. Vieira.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Please turn
It's a goodish
towards
game,
the
this,
screen
and
for
at
a
half-time,
special
it's
presentation
1-1.
featuring our guest performers today.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Red Star kick off the second half. Brilliantly cut out. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Araujo very much a man of this moment. David Villa. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Gullit. Messi. Yeah. To Messi. Bale. Haaland. David Villa. Looking for options for movement. And claimed it back swiftly. Seedorf. Pass is just off target. Neymar. Yeah. And it's Messi. And it's Neymar. And here's Bale. That's been cut out, well played. Chiesa. Chiesa making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi. Played out to the left flank. In with the challenge. Chiesa. Thuram.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's had a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And they get themselves in front!
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Red Star showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Seedorf. He won't be happy with that one. Maldini. Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's picked out the run. He came in hard, very hard.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11, Bale. Number 7, Neymar.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
Messi.
it came to nothing.
Number 8, Seedorf. Coming on the field, number
Thuram
18,
makes the interception.
Mbappe. Number 9, Pedri.
And it's
Number
Thuram.
14, Chouameni.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 5,
Ribery.
Ribery. Substitution in progress.
And Araujo. Vieira. And it's Ribery. Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ribery. That's Vieira. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gets a good foot in there. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Chouameni. Pedri. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack?
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Minutes of stoppage time. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. So that's it. It is all over. The Netherlands pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
The Netherlands really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Netherlands against River Plate.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So we're up and running. Mbappe, he's beaten the last man. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well read, nice interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pull it. And the ball is out of play. He is through here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
River Plate with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you
At full speed, he gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. There's the shot! Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's got away. David Villa. And it's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass is just off target. Neymar. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And now the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in.
The Netherlands are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Turbopes. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Interesting ball. And back to the goalkeeper. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Pedri. The message is clear, none shall pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Zico. Back into the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Pedri. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe could try cutting inside. Chance for the header! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. And that is a little undercooked. Rummenigge. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
With the father of a boy
review the
in
first half.
backpack,
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
The Netherlands head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're into the second 45. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yeah. Rummenigge. Pull it. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now that's well seen too. Davids. Rummenigge fiddles it through. Mbappe. And he thumps it clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice physical challenge. Vieira. Mbappe. Got a shot away. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Netherlands.
So,
Number
third
20,
quarter of the game.
David Villa. Number 22, Patrick. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field.
Vieira gets it
Number
clear.
11, Bale. Number 8.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Number 4.
The Netherlands have to John Mbappe. It's through on his own.
987.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. River Plate are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Trion promptly onto that, and that is that. River Plate appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7. Neymar.
Well played.
Coming on the field.
Snuffed out the danger.
Number 13. Gullit. Number 18. Eto'o. Substitution in progress.
Land. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Eto'o. He could be in here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he's managed to get free. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a mistake!
River Plate really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's a quick one. Now it's Pedri. Eto'o. Now it's Gullit. And here's Bale. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's had it nicked away. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. And they've got rid. Gullit. Can he get it through? That's a nicely measured pass. He's found the way through. Raul. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
The Netherlands can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rummenigge.
2 added
2
minutes has
minutes
been
to be added
indicated.
on. Zico. Brilliantly cut out. Ribéry. Now it's Ribéry. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Maldini did incur the wrath of the referee and deserved himself a booking in the process. And that is as far as it goes. The Netherlands have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, from behind, Jim,
Just a
that is
quick
some
reminder
win, isn't
today,
it?
They've
please
taken
refrain from
advantage of
parking
some
outside
complacency,
this
Peter,
stadium.
but if you're offered a
Thank you very
chance to
much for
do
your
that,
cooperation.
then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Rivaldo. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Neymar. Eto'o. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Now it's Eto'o. Messi. Araujo. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Neymar. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That is a brilliant interception. Araujo. The Netherlands are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi is standing over this one. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a... And Messi! Just off target.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Araujo Pressing high and with purpose. To Turan. No, that was never going to make it. Shifted upfield. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Yeah. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ruben Diaz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Eto'o. The Netherlands are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show. And the finish! Goal, the Netherlands! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rodri. Scholes. Now it's Eto'o. And he cuts out the supply. He's in a good position. Can he finish? They're going to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Scholes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Eto'o. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. Turan gets rid without sophistication. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Eto'o. Messi in acres of space. Can he put it away? Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Great hit! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Rivaldo. No way through there. Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that could set him on his way. Rivaldo!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Araujo. And it's Messi. Pedri. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Announcement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
The Netherlands very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
This he
Rivaldo.
goes, and we start the second
Coming on to replace
half.
him is number 11, Messi.
It's Pedri. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Eto'o, and it's Scholes. Interesting ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rodri has given away a free kick. Keeper is right behind it.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
It's become a case of men against boys.
71,898.
That's been intercepted. Bellingham, the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Eto. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 16, Rodri. Number 8, Scholes.
Araujo.
Coming on the field.
Ribery. Now it's
9,
Ribery.
Johan Cruyff. Number 20, Mbappe.
Yeah.
Number 4, Vieira.
The Netherlands
Number
perhaps
21,
contemplating their next change here.
Griezmann. Substitution in progress.
Bale.
Great chance! They've scored!
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The Netherlands are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Maldini.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Celtic were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Looking for the runner.
Pretty robust defending.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Griezmann. That is good alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe. Seedorf. And it's Messi. Ribery. Now it's Bale. Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Seedorf. Well, played right into his path. And that's put paid to a promising move. And reclaimed it in a trice. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Araujo. And here's Ribery.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's let fly. He's put it wide. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Maldini.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Bale. Oh, they could be caught out here. Has a shot! They're urging him to shoot. And that will be it. The Netherlands looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. Well, we're on the way. Rummenigge. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he welcomes it in. Decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
River Plate with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Eto'o, and he's picked out the run. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
That. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a
chance! They want to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? Here comes the corner. Good-looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Araujo, very much a man of this moment. The Netherlands are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rummenigge. Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looking for the run. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. No way through. Zico. Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. And here's Neymar. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Too close for comfort. Turan gathers from the goal kick.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Spread neatly. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Oh, he's in! Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose.
And another try! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Adams. Messi chasing after it.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Turan. Pedri. Messi. Pedri. He might be in here! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
The Netherlands head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. The Netherlands carrying a one-goal lead. Araujo. And it's Vieira. Maldini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
River Plate making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Neymar.
The Netherlands have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good strength. Zico.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well timed, excellent interception. River Plate appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Rummenigge. Rummenigge will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
Just about up to the hour
partido
now.
fue de 62.005.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Zico. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
The Netherlands just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Cambio.
The Netherlands choosing to make the first change. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brilliantly cut out. Turbopes. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Zico charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's through here. And smartly reclaimed. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 10. Messi.
Ah, he's given it
Número
away.
13. Entran. Número 6. Número 18.
The Netherlands clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 20. Lo reemplazará. Número 17.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Czech deals with it effortlessly. McKennie. That's a nicely measured pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ribery. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Adams gets across to intercept that. And the pass is intercepted. Ribery.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Ribery. And it's Hullet.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
He's looking at the
compensación.
referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Thuram. That's been cut out, well played. Davids.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that will be it. The Netherlands have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.